Alright guys, and welcome back to episode 15 of Let's Play Outlast. Right, I need to undo my shirt for the camera to detect me as a real person. I forgot. Ugh. Alright, there you go, and it should stay whatever. This game should have been over a long time ago, and I'm just super over it. I wanted to call it quits for the night after the last episode, but I feel like I'm so close to the end that come on, elevator, fall and crush me. An ice tunnel? Like, why? I don't care. Is this the machine, the engine? Oh look, it's the thing where everyone died telekinetically for no reason. Because apparently there's ghosts, but they don't bother to give you any information about them. Onto the mountain. Fuck, 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 fuck. Whoever finds my corpse, trust no one and tell everyone. I am not crazy. I know. Only crazy people say that. But I am as sane as this world allows with a camera full of evidence. Don't call it a gospel, call it a mockery of reason. Let the world know it is Murkoff's fault. Bury these bastards with my mutilated dead body. I don't care. Everything's terrible. I get that everything's terrible. Pride of Wisdom. From the personal records of Dr. Wiggy, Frankenstein, or the Modern Prometheus by Mary Shelley, published anonymously in 1818, Chapter 23, excerpt. Man, I cried, how ignorant art thou in thy pride of wisdom. Cease, you know not what it is you say. I broke from the house angry and disturbed, and retired to meditate on some other mode of action. Don't even care enough to think about what that meant. I read Frankenstein. It was a little slow, but that was just because I wasn't reading it because I wanted to read it. Or I have a tendency of reading things because I feel like I should know about things, and I like being informed about stuff. And so I read Frankenstein kind of based on that. And it was a little slow, but it's largely just based on kind of like today's standards of slow. Where, you know, we have shorter attention spans. I feel like my fear of this game has kind of been overdone by just how done I am with this game. I get it, there's dead people everywhere. Is this supposed to be stone or ice? It could be like really low-res stone, but it could also be ice. Like, what kind of... Because that can't be rock. You can't, like, mount pipes into rock like that. Which means this is ice, but it can't be ice. This is just, what is... Well, at least there shouldn't be patients down here. It should all just be like zombies or something. Whatever dumb nonsense they want to toss at you. Oh, actual fume hoods. That's actually a nice detail. Fume hoods are where you do kind of experiments, and there's powerful fans, so they suck up any fumes. Which is why they're called fume hoods. Like, at least give me some batteries. Like, I'm really super annoyed at this game. At least, like, give me the illusion of feeling better by giving me batteries. Variant postmortem. Electric water postmortem preparatory report something. Some number. Form note. All material at the end to be transcribed and revised to fit legally binding requirements of Burkoff Corporation Record C Form 4083. Author Jennifer Rowland. Notes. My 14th autopsy of a Walrider patient, showing no more signs of accepting the therapy than any of the others. There have been slight gains in cell migration and morphogenesis, including effects similar to human growth hormone, but nothing to suggest the stable creation of a sentient, independent swarm. So tired, doubting my judgment. Will submit another request for leave. The psychological cost of using such far gone and further patience is more than I feel. Patience is more than I feel can handle. Grammar. May suggest hanging less hope on the far-flung theories of Nazi and move towards using a simpler mechanical engine based on major sperm protein. Will definitely suggest partial chemical restraints. Markov security killed patient 921 after he overcame enough tranquilizers to put down a hockey team. I'm afraid the hormone therapy is interacting with their chemical restraints in a counterproductive manner. Oh yay, more tunnel. Like, is this supposed to just be foreboding the dark future to come? Oh look, outside, which I'll never get to because this game is boldness. Which direction am I supposed to go in? Because we all know I want to go in the direction I'm not supposed to go in. Okay, this looks like a closed off lab. So go in here. Morphogenic engine, and a bunch of calculus formulas. Or formulas involving calculus, I guess. Notes. And again, they're giving us things like they're like pretending they're hints, but they're not. This is the morphogenic engine, a few lines of mathematics and algorithm, reprogram us, turn us into nightmare factories, a few numbers on a jar erase board, give me a hacks on a few hours alone with Dr. Wienicke's corpse. I fail to owe him a debt. Just... like, whenever there's something they have to jump over, I feel like it's going to be a chase sequence. Oh look, we hit a scary portion. Huzzah. I can hear like something fluttering. Am I supposed to read it? What's his name is dead. Death of the soldier. This is the way you die, ripped to pieces from the inside, watching a marrow scatter on a concrete wall. You escaped one hell, Chris Walker. God help me, but I somehow hope you didn't find another. Am I supposed to be running back out? Because, like, the elevator was locked, so there is no other way out. Still have no idea where I'm supposed to go, but I guess I'm supposed to go back in the direction and maybe Strongman McGee open something up. Sure.
I know. I'm supposed to be dead. No such luck. I have told that sin, but somehow the only one left because of Billy. He takes care of me. He may think I'm his father. He certainly loves me. Poor idiot. Do you know what this symbol represents? It was never microscopic machines. Technology we have had for decades but never mastered. Murkoff discovered in my research a workaround. Turning the cells in the human body into nanofactories. It's the natural function of cells to produce molecules. But through psychosomatic direction, we engineered the precise molecules necessary. Mind over body. It was foolish and wrong to think we could control it. To use madmen to make something so strong. You have to stop him, to murder Billy. Turn off his life support, his anesthesia. You have to undo what I've done. No one can get out of this place while he lives. You must kill him.
Okay.
They achieved something like this in 1944. Those fascists thought it was spirits, and I let them believe it. Let them kill themselves, thinking there was some kind of afterlife now empirically promised to them. Fools. Poor Aaron. He would weep to see what I've built from his dreams. Billy doesn't mean harm. He's a child with a damaged mind, granted the powers of a god. It would make any of us into a monster. You must end this. You all must die here. Murkoff knew the danger, but they didn't care. In the corporation's mind, we're all just dollar amounts in a ledger. And the profits Project Warrider promised overshadowed whatever pitiful balance a few doctors and patients amounted to. It will spread if you don't stop him. The morphogenic engine is self-perpetuating. I pray to God you have the strength to end it here with your death. More than anything, I want to rest. Billy will not let me die. You could never imagine how cruel this is. I only want to die.
Okay, is that all he has to say now? Huzzah. I've been playing some Bioshock Infinite, and I was like, oh man, I can't miss any lockpicks. But there are no lockpicks. Somebody's gonna kill me, it can kill me. Like, I can't really... It's not dark, so things aren't probably gonna jump out at me. What a terrible cafeteria. Again, at least make me feel better by offering me batteries. Oh jeez, my character hasn't eaten in a really long time, has he? Yeah, between having not eaten in a really long time and the blood loss, I'm surprised he's not passed out. Wait, is there another smaller bathroom? Oh look, more alarms are sounding. Which direction am I supposed to go? There's blood in both directions. There's all these just stray cameras sitting around. And like the first time I saw one, I thought I was like, oh, my camera's gonna get smashed. I'm gonna have to switch to a like worse camera. That would be like, you know, a way to do things, but no. I just don't want to miss anything, because I feel like I'm really close to the end of the game. Oh, that's where the morphic Jake chamber is, so I don't want to go in that direction. That thing's so bright yellow, I feel like I should be able to pick it up, but I can't. Ugh. I just... Like, this game is moderately scary, but again, I just don't care about any of it. So I'm trying to get to the end, and I honestly don't really care what happens at the end. So I'm just trying to get to the end for the sake of getting to the end. Which feels really bad, man. 2 batteries? Ugh, that just means there's gonna be more area up ahead. Ugh. Which direction am I supposed to go? Thank goodness a break from that stupid screeching sound. Gods and Monsters. That's a DC movie that I never saw. Note to all personnel from Consultant MM008, Rolf Winricky. Do not worship the swarm, nor allow the delusions of the patients to influence your beliefs. Any sentient being based on this technology will be so far superior to us that illusions of godness will be reasonable. We've always looked into the chaos and called it God. We are now blessed with sufficient power that such belief could destroy us. Do not be tempted. Remember that you are scientists. Oh my god, I get it. There's alarms. It's loud. You're annoying. Okay, that feels like it's a morphogenic engine because it's... Yeah, that's a morphogenic engine, so let's check what's through here first. Oh, I can't get through there. Well, that rules out that option. Oh, that's so loud and annoying. Oh look, we're in the chamber. This episode is probably going long, but I honestly don't care. Oh yeah, more batteries. Okay, remember I was complaining about like how things are dumb, they could at least give me batteries to make me feel better. I feel like they're doing that now. Either that or there's gonna be some stupid boss battle type thing where I have to actually use batteries to like see where he is. Where if they switch this up and it's something like a boss battle type thing, that'd just actually be really dumb. Billy Hope. From Billy's patient reports, he ought to be 23 years old. He looks like at least 50 years of rough road pain scratched deep into what I could see. Killing you would be an act of kindness. Sublab generator. Battery! Oh look, I'm given another vague task. Which I don't really know how to accomplish. And then they're playing chaotic music as they're doing it. seriously have to walk through more areas. This is seriously pissing me off. Alright, if I go any further, this episode's going to drag on, so I guess I'm going to end it there. Sorry there wasn't more of a conclusion. Yeah, see you next time on the next episode of Outlast, or of Let's Play Outlast, where theoretically we might free Billy Hope from his torment. See you then.